It starts with bamboo. Your daughter just turned 13, and you're standing in the forest at dawn with an axe in your hands. You're not fixing the roof or building a shed. You're about to construct a private hut in your own yard where your teenage daughter will invite young men to spend the night. This isn't a nightmare. This is how the Kreung people of northeastern Cambodia have handled courtship for generations. You swing the axe. The bamboo falls. Your hands shake, not from the weight, but from what the wood is for. This is the beginning of your life as a Kreung father who builds love huts. The village elder watches you choose bamboo and nods. He built one for his daughter. His granddaughters went up last year. For him, it's as normal as building a chicken coop. For you, it feels like building a doorway into a part of your daughter's life you're not allowed to enter. In Kreung culture, there's no debate. Once a girl reaches puberty, her father builds the hut. You accepted that the day she was born, the same way you accepted that one day she'd walk, talk, and eventually sit in that hut interviewing the men who want to be her husband. Back home, you measure the space beneath your stilted house, where pigs root and chickens scratch. The love hut goes there, close enough that you'll hear trouble, far enough that you won't hear everything. Too close and you'll know too much. Too far, and you won't know anything. Neither feels good. Your wife watches from the doorway. She went through this with her own father. She doesn't say it'll be okay. She just gives you a look that says, hard, necessary, it works. You spend 3 days building a small room barely big enough for 2 people to sit or lie down. Woven bamboo walls for privacy, not secrecy. Thatched roof for rain, not for hiding voices. A door with no lock. The hut is designed for your daughter's safety and autonomy, not your peace of mind. When you're done, your daughter steps inside with the seriousness of a general inspecting troops. She knows what it means: freedom, choice, power. In Korean culture, women choose their husbands. The hut is where that choice happens. She nods. Thank you, she says formally. You want to say 100 things about being careful. You say none. The hut has said it all already. The first boy arrives on a Tuesday. 16 from another village, hands rough from work, eyes flicking toward the hut. He asks permission as custom requires. You want to grill him about his intentions, his family, his future. Instead, you give him the standard 3 rules every Kreung father gives. Be respectful, listen, leave when she says so. Break them, and you don't come back. He nods. You step aside. He walks to the hut. Your daughter lets him in. The door closes. You sit in the main house pretending nothing is happening while your mind runs circles. You hear low voices, a laugh, then quiet again. Eventually the boy leaves, nods to you, and disappears into the dark. Your daughter comes in, goes to bed, offers no report. You don't ask. That's the point. Soon there are more boys. Some come back, some don't. Your daughter is compiling data. Who listens, who talks over her, who respects no, who reacts badly when challenged. She's learning what makes her feel safe, bored, interested, wary. You're the landlord of a dating lab you're not allowed to visit. One night you hear firmer voices from the hut. Not shouting, disagreement. Your hand goes to the doorframe. Your wife grips your wrist. Wait. Your daughter's voice is steady. She says something like no. The boy pushes back. She holds her ground. Moments later, he storms out, embarrassed. She emerges calm. No tears. She handled it. She didn't need rescuing. That's when you understand. The hut doesn't just protect her body, it trains her voice. 2 years in, the stream of visitors slows. 3 boys visit regularly now. She's narrowed her options. You know these 3. 1 hunts well. 1 trains with the healer. 1 is kind and helps elders without being asked. You like all 3, but your opinion is ornamental. Your daughter talks with your wife about what matters in a husband. Respect, patience, shared work, shared future. She ends one relationship quietly because he wants her to move far away and she wants to stay near her family. No fights, no drama, just incompatible paths. One dry season morning she tells you her choice, the healer's apprentice. She's talked with him for over a year. She's seen him in anger, in fatigue, in care. She knows his patterns. She's not guessing. The hut was her lab. This is her conclusion. You agree without being asked. The families handle gifts and logistics, but everyone knows the real decision was already made by the only 2 people who have to live with it. After the wedding, you take the hut down. That's tradition. When its work is done, it returns to the earth. You dismantle the bamboo that once embodied all your fear. Now it just feels like wood. Your wife says quietly, it worked. You nod. Your daughter chose well. Her marriage starts on a foundation most couples never have. Hundreds of hours of honest conversation without parents watching from the next table. Years pass. Your daughter has children of her own. You watch her with her husband, equal, listen to, unafraid to speak. You see the hut in every calm disagreement they resolve. Your oldest granddaughter turns 13. Your daughter asks you to build another hut. This time you don't hesitate. You walk into the forest with an axe and experience instead of dread. Your granddaughter follows, watching how you choose bamboo tall enough, strong enough, flexible enough. Somewhere else in the village, another father is cutting his first bamboo, hands shaking like yours once did. He thinks he's just building a hut. He's not. He's about to learn that trusting his daughter is harder than controlling her, and that this old, strange, brilliant tradition knows his child better than his fear does. He doesn't understand yet, but he will.